Let's get you lined up. Talking to the camera? Talking to my adoring fans. Right, time to start the engine. Good morning. So we're at Weedon and we're heading down towards Wilton. So yeah, this weekend we're going to go for a little cruise on the kiddies' new boat. So we're going to head down towards Wilton and get ourselves ready, brace ourselves. Walk for a bit. Yeah. This is from a little job I did the other day. With a bit of luck, you'll get to see a video of that in a few days. Right, we're just waiting for Lady PJ to get the dog, and then we're going to cast off and head towards Wilton. Passing that pin through. Passing the pin. I thought it was turning left. Right, we'll just move back a bit and yeah, we'll reverse back a bit and get out into the canal and then we'll go forwards. There's Lady PJ off with the dogs. Yvonne's gone. Here we go, and we're off. And as we're in no rush, we'll just hootle along. I do enjoy doing live videos much more than recording videos, if that makes sense, because it's kind of off the cuff, isn't it? It's just as it happens. It's, you know, yeah. Maybe I should do live videos every time I move the boat, just for an hour or so, you know. That's all I'll be moving today, is just an hour, probably not even that, 40 minutes, just from Weedon to Wilton. It's only about 40 minutes, so yeah. Got the log burner in the boat going today as well. It was a bit chilly this morning. I don't normally like to light the log burner in the morning, but it's a bit chilly today, so right, I am going to lower you down a bit because I'm trying to look at you with my varifocal glasses. It's very hard because I'm looking up in there. Hang on, let me lower you down. Oh, that's better. There you go. That's better. I can see you better now. Yeah, so we're only moving for about 40 minutes today, just from Weedon to Wilton. Like I said, I got the log burner going because it was really chilly this morning for some reason, a bit wet and chilly. But I don't normally like to light the log burner first thing in the morning because I don't know, I'm a bit tight. Anyway, on this trip, I did see on this live, when we came back here the other day, there were some logs on the side. Now, if they're still there, I'm going to pick them up and cut them up. So that might be part of the live feed. Oh, cheers, Andy. If there's space near you, then I'll probably come and moor up straight away where you are then, if that's the case. Fantastic. Cheers, Andy. I know Mark came down with his boat earlier, so he might steal that, but yeah, we'll have a look. But anyway, like I was saying, there's some wood on the way on the side that the CRT cleared, and I believe it's hawthorn. So if that is the case, that'll get cut up and stuck under my solar panels for a few weeks just to help it dry, and then before I burn it, it'll go behind the log burner and dry out behind the log burner, you know. Yeah, but that'll be nice. That'll give the kids something to burn as well, because Jess and Luke have bought a boat. You probably know already, but if you don't know, Yvonne's daughter Jess has bought a boat with her fella Luke. Luke is in a band called Blue Nation. If you haven't heard of them or you haven't listened to them, I highly recommend them. They're brilliant. Blue Nation are fantastic. I've become a bit of a fanboy of Blue Nation. So, right. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Let you guys enjoy the sound of Old Smoky. And we'll stop when we see the wood, and we'll probably moor up for half an hour and have a look to make sure it is hawthorn first, because if it's willow, then it's just Willow's okay to burn if you can leave it to dry out for about a year or so. It burns very quick and it burns very hot. But hawthorn, that burns. It's a good burning wood for a log burner because that burns nice and slow and gives off plenty of heat, and it smells nice when it burns as well. So anyway, here's me wattling on. I'll shut up. So that's the A45 that's going over the top of our heads now. That's the new Weed and Relief bypass road, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So as you come into Weedon now, you just go straight through Weedon, down the hill, cross the lights and out. But now they've put this bypass in, you can miss Weedon completely. It takes in rush hour, it takes a fair old bit of time off your journey. There's Yvonne and Charlie. They didn't get very far, did they? Hello. Don't wave with your two fingers, that's rude. You can't see now, you've gone past the camera. Hello, Charles. Turn the camera around for a minute. Ugly me, look. There she is, hiding. There's Charles as well. Hello, Charles. One whistle for me and he does as he pleases. It's like my new beard. It's getting long now, isn't it? Nice and long on the tune. Let me turn you around because you don't look at that ugly old sod. There you go, that's better. Nobody wants to look at the ugly old man. They're a long way behind, so I'm going to slow down because when she wants to get back on the boat, I'll have to stop otherwise, so I'm going to slow down for a minute. You can just see her about here somewhere. She's about there. Charlie likes to throw his ball in the canal and then make Yvonne fish it out. So we'll go nice and slowly until she catches up. Put you back on the other way around because, like I said, nobody wants to look at the ugly old man. Where is she now? Let's have a look. She is there, hiding behind the bush. What we normally do is when she's off walking the dog, when we get to a bridge hole, because the canal goes narrow and the towpath's right near the canal, and it's normally quite deep, I can go really close to the edge and I can slow right down and she just has to step onto the boat and off we go. We don't really stop, you know. So when I get to the next bridge I might slow right down and see if she gets on, because Charlie's getting an old boy now. He gets tired really quick. He likes lots of walks, lots of short walks. He doesn't seem to enjoy the long walks anymore. He gets tired very quickly, bless him. He's getting an old man now, like his owner. Grumpy old man like his owner. So yeah, lots of short walks is the key for him at the moment. Hang on, cover your ears, I'm going to shout to him on. You want to get on here at the bridge? You want to get on? No. Okay, she said she doesn't want to get on, so we'll see. I'll stay at this speed and she'll probably catch up by the time we get to the bridge and, you know. Something I did the other day that I haven't done for a long time, and if you was at the start and you saw me take this off the side of the boat, I recorded a video. I haven't done that for ages, but it felt very weird getting the camera out again and doing it properly, you know what I mean, recording videos and clips and stuff. I haven't edited it yet, but I'll do that in a few days, and that'll probably come out this Friday. In fact, I've got an ASMR video coming out this Friday, so it'll probably be the Friday after. But yeah, so a couple of jobs on the boat you'll get to see me do. Yeah, and hopefully this winter I'll start doing more jobs on the boat and I'll start recording more videos again, you know. This Dutch barge here, that's a fantastic one. It's a lovely looking boat. I do really like that. Really nice boat that. So I think I'm going to stop in this bridge hole and wait for Lady PJ and see if she wants to come up. Sorry, not come up. Come on the boat. Hey Tim, you alright? You getting on? You sure? Alright. Are you getting on? No, she's not getting on. Okay, we'll stay. We'll just stay ticking over. How you keeping? All right? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? When they open the locks, I'm heading back to Coventry, so I probably won't see you till next year now. All right. Yeah, I'll give you a hoot as I go past again. Cheers, Tim. See you later. So Tim, I asked Tim if he's a bit of a mechanic, and I was going to ask him to do some welding on the back of the boat, but he didn't. But he did put me in touch with someone else, bless him, which is good. I was moored opposite Tim here for a few days, and really nice mooring here. And now we're at bridge 23 is where we are now. Bridge 23 on the Grand Union. Got spiders in my hair now. What do you mean, what hair? Here she is, the beautiful lady. hang out. He wants to get on it. Going to wait till the next bridge now. Yeah. Oh, he still wants to kick his ball though. Right. Get you back round there. How's that? Is that better? Yeah. I really learned to watch where I'm going because I keep weaving all over the place. Big drop. I think these moorings here on the right are long-term moorings, but there's no sign to say that they're, you know, paid for long-term, you can't moor here sort of thing, you know. But I'm pretty sure they're long-term moorings. That's this boat then, alright. Okay, we're just going to pull over here a second and pick up your bond. We'll do it just past this boat, we'll pull in and you can jump on. You get barked at. Little chihuahua's barking at me. Little chihuahua's barking at me. Just got it in reverse at the moment, just slowing down, I'll tick over. It's not going into the edge though. safely aboard, and the dog safely aboard as well. Okay? Like I said, Charlie only likes short walks at the moment. He's struggling with his legs, bless him. Well, yeah, I know. So, right, let's get you back in front. Turn you around because you don't want to look at me. She's alright, it's just me that's the ugly old sod. There you go. That's better. Right, now we're all aboard. Oh, that wasn't my bottom, by the way. We'll stop on the way back and have a look at that wood to see if it is hawthorn. Because if it's willow, it's no good, is it? Are you right there for a bit? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. He must be the power because that's the tractor, isn't it? Yeah. I noticed there was a tractor going round, so he must be grading a motocross track there too. But normally on Wednesdays they have bikes on there on a Wednesday. There's no bikes, unless there are bikes, yeah. Just, you know. Andy's watching Wolf Moon, and he said there's still a space in front of him. So I think that's by the lock, so we'll have a look. Maybe some sort of notice or is it a lost dog sign? Yeah. Yeah. ducks. Yeah. There was logs on the side here, weren't there? I think they were ash ones. Did I say they were ash? No, I think the ones further around might be apple. They're either apple or hawthorn, I think. But the ones here, I think, are ash. I don't know whether it's worth grabbing a bit here as well, like, you know, perhaps. You do not hold the boat while I go and saw it up. I'll have a look at it. Yeah. Right. This is the A5 bridge here, where the A5 crosses the canal. And there were some logs here on the side that they cut down. I'm going to stop and have a quick look to see what they are. I think they're ash, but I'm going to have a quick look. So if I can get a couple of logs, then I'll put them on the roof and then come up another day, like, you know, but I'll have a quick look. So I'm going to get closer to the bridge, just past this hanging tree here, and I'll pull in and we'll have a look. Oh, wow, yeah. And here, look. And here, wow. And all the way along here, look, mushrooms. Yeah. I think somebody said they're edible. I was watching on it and they said they're edible, but yeah, exactly. This is where we take the chimney off, knock the camera over, get our face all scratched with the trees. No, I'll go and grab it in a second. Hang on. Stand by. Because it don't move off when you want it to. It's stuck in the mud now. You steer me up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Right. I'm not sure what wood that was. And now we're on the mud. It's proper leaning over, isn't it? Oh, it's a... No, we're stuck on the mud.
Don't stay there.
Put it in neutral. Turn the reds off and put it in neutral. Stuck on the mud. Stuck in the mud. Yeah, he's only... So the boat back there, he's stopping for some wood as well. I think arch, not the best of wood. I know what ash and oak and apple and hawthorn, but it's these leaves here. Let me show you. That tree there, same leaves as that. And I think it's larch, or it might be beech. In fact, it's probably more likely to be beech actually.
Wood.
But it's wood, and I'm going to burn it. I think it's beech. There you go. Anyway, I've got 3 good pieces. I can cut them up, cut them up small into bits, put them under my solar panel, and the breeze and the light coming through, you know, the light heating my solar panels up will heat the wood up and dry them out. You know, they'll be under there for a couple of months at least, I'd say, before I get around to burning them. But every little bit helps, eh? Anyway, going back to that hawthorn I said round the corner that's further along here, I just said to him, there's hawthorn down there, and he went, yeah, it's insect infested. So he says it's probably best to stay away. You don't really want insect infested wood on your boat, which is true. So we might stop and have a quick look and see how bad it is. He might be thinking of a different place to me, so we'll have a look and we'll make our mind up. But I've got some wood now that'll last me a few weeks, you know, so, and I've got to cut it up yet. Oh, his duck's on the tree. Yeah. Just saying how well camouflaged ducks are when they sit on wood. Right, bit of speed. You okay steering still? Yeah. In fact, considering it was cold and wet this morning, it's quite warm now. Yeah. I've got my jumper on. Now I've moved that wood, I'm a little bit sweaty now, so... Yeah, Yvonne said it was the same yesterday. It was cold in the morning, then warm. As the day went on, it got warmer. This is that boat where is it a Jack Russell? Bit of a yappy Jack Russell thing. It's like a long-haired Jack Russell, isn't it, I think? I keep seeing these wide beams and I keep thinking, nice bit of space on that wide beam, you know what I mean? And I do really fancy a Dutch barge. There's one for sale in the Isle of Wight. I really fancy it. To the point we may be going down to the Isle of Wight to have a look at it, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to try and talk Lady PJ into it, because if I buy it, it means doing a load more work again. Same as what I did to this boat when I bought this. Doing a load more work. But it's a sailing Dutch barge. It's got a mast and you can sail it. I don't know if any of you guys watch Kenies Bannon. He's got a good channel. He's got a Dutch barge, De Vrouw Linda. It's a similar barge to his actually. And I really fancy a sailing barge, because in the summer I fancy going out to sea and sailing around England and all that sort of stuff on a Dutch barge. Yvonne don't fancy it though, but I quite fancy it. And imagine all that space on a wide beam. Wow, yeah, fantastic. You've plenty of room this side, yeah, loads of room this side. Sorry. Well, anyway, you've got lots of room this side, more than, I'd say you come this side over a bit. You okay? Yeah. Chatting away to somebody in the front of his boat. Little generator. You hear it? Oh, that's his engine, isn't it? Oh, that's a quiet engine. That's his engine. Wow, that was a quiet engine. How can you not like cruising? This is fantastic. Even with a noisy old smoky, it's still fantastic being out in nature, listening to the bird song and stuff. It's a beautiful day as well. You coming back out? Right here. There's a stack of wood there, and when I came up here a few weeks ago it was ash, and then before I could pick it up there's a willow tree just here, look. That one there's ash, and that's willow. And there was a lovely load of ash here. Turn you around, there's a stack there. There was a big pile of ash in there, and then before I could pick it up, the willow fell down, and they stacked the willow on top of the ash, and now I can't get to it. Otherwise I'd have had that ash the other day. But as I say, the willow fell down, and hey ho. Hawthorns here somewhere.